In today's video, I am going to be breaking down one of the most popular basketball plays in the game of basketball. It is the 5-out pass and cut. This is a very super simple play, but you can make it a little bit more difficult and harder to read for older players. So let's get down and let's check this out. But really quickly, if you want the complete guide to the 5-out offense, make sure to go check out the link that is down in the description below. So the 5-out pass and cut very simply is if you pass the ball, then you cut to the rim, and then these players on the opposite side as to where you passed will then fill in those spots as if there are 5 spots on the court. There are the corners, the wings, as well as the point. Those are the most basic spots that the players need to know. If player 1 is open, he would then receive the ball back and get the layup. However, if he's not open, he will then fill out to the opposite corner from where he passed to. Same ideas if player 3 passes over to player 4, player 3 will cut to the rim, and then player 2, 5, as well as player 1 will then fill in those locations. And if player 3 was open while he was cutting to the rim, then player 4 could pass him the ball for the layup. If not, he then fills out to the opposite corner out there. This is where it gets a little bit more difficult, which is the corner. In the corner, on a pass and cut, player 4 will make that pass up to player 2. Player 4 will cut to the rim. If he's open, he can receive a pass back for the layup. If not, he can post up for, let's call it 2 seconds. If he is not open, he has 2 different options depending on what type of play you want to run. So the most basic for younger players, he fills that corner back out and you can continue to pass that ball around. The other option, if you want more ball movement or off ball movement, is he can make a screen away for player 3. Player 3 will cut across. If he's open, he will get that pass. And then if he's not, he will then fill out that corner, and player 4 will fill out this corner. Now, this is not necessarily a play that you would be running solely just pass and cut, because there's a lot of stagnation when it comes to a pass and cut basketball offense. You're going to have a player number 1 sitting in the corner for probably 5 seconds. Then he lifts for 5 seconds, still doesn't have the ball in his hand, and is not a threat. So now with older age groups, you can now start teaching a little bit more of an advanced pass and cut. So the ball will start at the top, not necessarily as the center. Let's just stick him over there. So a little bit more of an advanced pass and cut could be this, where now player 1 passes to player 2. He will still cut to the rim, but now player 5 is going to set that screen away, and now player 4 is going to be filling up to that location at the point. This is now giving a secondary option to player 2 to pass to, as this could be a 3-point shot. Then we can continue through and have a screen set for player 5, and now player 5 could be the third option that we could pass to. If the ball goes into player 5, player 1 would be then still clearing out. Then player 2 would cut. And because he passed to his right side, he will be filling out to the opposite side, and player 3 will be lifting up. So now player 2 cuts through. If he's open, pass for the layup. If not, he fills out. Player 3 lifts. This could be a kick out pass to player 3, where now player 5 removes himself, and we can start all over again with a pass and cut. But now, because there's no option for a screen away with a pass and cut from the wing, player 3 cuts, player 1 sets that screen down, player 2 lifts to the wing, and now we have the option for the pass to player 3, we have the option to pass to player 2, and now player 3 can still screen for player 1, and player 1 might be another pass option for a layup. And you can continue to run this play through as well. Now that last option is a little bit more advanced, but if you coach at the high school level, this is something that you could add into your offense. Anyways, make sure to go check out the complete guide to the 5-out offense that is down in the description below, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.